Fans of the American reality show 90 Day Fiancé were given a roller coaster ride in the shape of Mike Youngquist and Natalie Mordovtseva's dramatic relationship. The couple got married only to split up after just 6 months. So how is Natalie doing now? Has she changed? Or is she repeating the same mistakes of her previous relationship? Let's find out. First off, what was Mike and Natalie's relationship really like? Well, like every other couple, they had their ups and downs. But it seems like the downs were much more than the ups. Mike and Natalie first appeared in season 7 of 90 Day Fiancé, when their mutual friends requested them to be the godparents to their child. This was the first time they met, and this meeting kindled a mutual interest between the two. They decided to stay in touch and started texting regularly. Mike even flew all the way to Kyiv, Ukraine to meet Natalie and spend some quality time with her. The two fell in love. Only 3 months into the relationship, Mike proposed to her in the city of love, Paris. How romantic! But this beautiful phase in their relationship was soon to end. Mike visited Natalie again in Kyiv and spent some more time with her to get to know her better. Doesn't it sound like something they should have done before getting engaged? Anyways, when they did, they discovered that they were in no way compatible. They had a lot of differences. For example, Natalie was a vegetarian, and Mike loved to eat meat. He believed in aliens and was always looking for someone to debate about them with, and she was sick and tired of it. Not only that, she wanted to have children, and Mike did not. She wanted to get pregnant before they even moved to America. And if all of that wasn't enough, their religious views didn't align either. What was probably the worst part about their rocky relationship was that Natalie didn't even trust Mike. She accused him of cheating on her, failed to say "I love you" to him, and even gave him back the engagement ring before he left. Now, for a normal couple, this would mark the end of the relationship. Not for these two, though. They wanted to continue working on it. A surprising turn of events took place when Natalie's K-1 visa got approved, and there she was heading to the airport with her mother, Nelia. She departed for America and was received by Mike, who welcomed her to his home in Sequim, Washington. They both were determined to bury the ghost of their past and start afresh. But the problems remained. For starters, Natalie wasn't really appreciative of the area Mike lived in or the condition of his house. Their planned marriage also got disrupted because of the onset of the pandemic. If that wasn't enough, Mike developed cold feet on the morning of the wedding day and began having thoughts about whether he saw a future with Natalie. Unsurprisingly, he ended up calling off the wedding. As a result, Natalie almost made it to the airport to return to Kyiv, but had to come back. They again tried to work things out and had a small wedding ceremony in their backyard with just a few friends. We believe they're both colorblind, as they couldn't see all those red flags in each other. Anyways, things took a turn for the worse when on Thanksgiving, Natalie accused Mike's mom of calling her a hooker. This dramatic development not only ruined the Thanksgiving, but also their relationship. That is, if there was anything left to be ruined. Just a few days before Christmas and only 6 months after the wedding, Natalie packed her bags and left Mike. This was the finale of the 8th season of 90 Day Fiancé. So, has Natalie changed at all after her split with Mike? Apparently not. In March 2021, the news of Mike and Natalie's split was confirmed by Uncle Beau. At that time, Natalie had already moved to St. Petersburg, Florida. She was even filming for 90 Day The Single Life, which is a spin-off of 90 Day Fiancé and focuses on couples who split up. But there was a catch. Mike and Natalie had yet to sign any official divorce papers, which meant that they were technically still married. Anyways, fans saw Natalie dating other people in 90 Day The Single Life Season 2, and many believe that she is repeating her mistakes of the past. She went on a date with a model, Johnny, and it was a disaster. She then started dating Josh Weinstein, who is the owner of a modeling agency. But it seems that she is displaying similar behavior as she did with Mike, and she would try to pick random arguments. Like, for example, after just their first date, Natalie called Josh to demand more attention and cement her place in his life. But it is understandable to some extent, as she does not have enough time to have fun and wants to settle down with the perfect man. So it is better to know Josh's intentions and where she stands in his life. Another aspect about Natalie that hasn't changed since her split with Mike is her insecurities. Previously, she used to accuse Mike of cheating. Now she is dating a man who works with scores of gorgeous women every single day. That does not help her insecurities at all. Add to it the fact that Josh had 2 children with 2 different women, and that's the perfect recipe for Natalie's mind to blow up. As a result, she started questioning him about his models and pretty much hinted that she would prefer if he didn't work with such gorgeous women. How insecure do you have to be to not trust your partner in their professional space? Anyways, Josh was mostly based in LA, so she flew out to him and even met his friends. The teasers for the new season showed that the two even spent the night together. However, she had a problem with that too. She accused Josh of using her. That's right. She said that he slept with her only to satisfy his physical needs and not to build a stronger connection. There's no winning with this woman. Seasoned fans who are well aware of her tactics by now feel that she stirs up controversy every now and then just to stay in headlines. Even though she didn't change her evil ways, Natalie did change a lot about her body, as she ended up shedding an impressive 30 pounds. She also works as a content creator on Instagram. Apparently, she cooks really well too, as she posts cooking tutorials on YouTube, along with her friend Vera Roden. Good for her. Now let's discuss some rumors about them getting together. While Natalie has been a regular on 90 Day The Single Life, Mike hasn't been appearing a lot on the spin-off show. One time that he did make an appearance, he revealed a shocking fact about Natalie. He disclosed that Natalie had previously married twice, and that he was her 3rd ex-husband. Way to go, Natalie. You're giving a tough competition to Ross Geller from Friends. He also admitted that he still hasn't completed the divorce paperwork, which would effectively change Natalie's status as his wife. This has left fans wondering if they both still carry feelings for each other and are willing to give their treacherous relationship yet another chance. Natalie might have rejoiced to find out that she is still Mike's wife, because the teasers for the next season of 90 Day The Single Life showed an apparent breakup between Natalie and Josh. As if we didn't see that coming. But that's not all. She even went to visit Mike with a bouquet of flowers, and the two warmly embraced each other. This is a strong indication of the two getting back together, as Natalie realizes that she is nearing her 40s, and if she has to settle with a man, it's now. Another reason that fans believe that the fiery couple might get back together is a reel that Natalie shared on her Instagram account. It was a throwback to when Mike first texted her 7 years ago. According to Natalie, it was something that changed her life forever. The reel had a romantic throwback as well, as Natalie thanking Mike for his support for Ukraine amid the ongoing war with Russia. Unsurprisingly, fans were left wondering as to what exactly was going on. When asked if she and Mike are back together, Natalie simply replied, "Maybe we never separated," and added a shrug emoji. Remember when we said that fans believe she does this to stay in headlines? Maybe they're right. After all this, you would expect the drama to end, right? But no, that doesn't happen as long as these two are involved. Just as the rumors of Natalie and Mike's potential return surfaced, so did a new potential lover. Out of nowhere, Marcia Brazil Alves started posting romantic pictures of her with Mike, making it seem like they are both dating. That's right, there's another woman, and now it's a triangle. Mike has been reluctant in confirming any connection to Marcia, but we never know what he's been up to. So what do you think will happen? Will Mike and Natalie get back together? Or is Mike really dating Marcia? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. With that, this video comes to an end. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time with another amazing video.